exploration. Something that men strive to do, to find and seek the unknown. Often, though, when we think exploration, we think of outer space. But yet, we have not fully explored the very planet that we exist on. There is many waters, deep, deep waters that we have yet to explore. In this book, we will explore those deep waters. Will we find things that we have never seen before? Will we open ourselves to the wonders of what is deep down below? And then we must question, should we have never gone there? Should we have never explored that territory? And what repercussions will come because of it? Hello, Frugal Force. Once again, this is Captain Frugal reporting for duty, and today I'm going to review a book called MEG. This is from the pages of the New York Times best-selling book, recently adapted into a worldwide blockbuster movie. Yes, a worldwide blockbuster movie. And it's going to be released on August 10th of 2018. It's directed by John, and then this I'm going to butcher, Turteltaub. I can never say that name, sorry about that. But it stars Jason Statham as the main character of the book, Jonas Taylor. This book was written by Stephen Robert Allen, and the art has been done by Mike S. Miller. It's just an interesting take. If you like sharks, you might like this book. You know, I will be honest with you, I've never been a huge Jaws fan. I thought Jaws was okay. I thought it was, a decent watch and things. I didn't dislike it, but it just never was one of those to rush to it for me to see kind of things. But I will say there is always something eerie about what's down below and what we don't know. I do want to make a point to say that I did receive a review copy of this book so that I could review it. So I always like to be upfront about that, but even though I'm letting you know that, as always, I'm going to give you my full, honest opinion of this book. The book's protagonist is James Taylor. He's a professor with a deep past, if you will. But something bad happened in his past, and that's going to be explored in this book. And that's one of the things I really like about this book. All the characters in this book seem to have depth to them. They have realism to them, so it's well grounded. It really adds a lot to the story. It makes you care about the character, or at least care enough to know what is going to happen to them and why they are the way they are. The dialogue in this book, the back and forth between the characters, is really well done. If you see friends, they get along interestingly well. You could get the little subtle humors and the jabs they take at each other, as well as we have building of characters with other characters and their relationships. Also, the characters have flaws. They're human. They're not just perfect. And that's what makes this book interesting. So you get to explore as well as the protagonist in this book and have things revealed to you at the same time. So it's a great story. It's a good read. Also, the artwork in this book is phenomenal. I really like the artwork. If you know Mike Miller, his artwork is good. It's always good. And there's no disappointment here with that artwork. Now, don't worry, action and suspense fans. There's just the right amount of action as well as suspense in this book as well. You won't get a group just sitting there and talking all the way through this book. You have just the right amount of action and suspense to keep the chapters moving. When you're done reading one chapter, you're going to want to dig right into the next to see what happens next, how it's going to go, and what the flow will be. Also, when the book is over, it has a very well done ending. It's definitely a conclusion, but it leaves enough pieces of meat in the water to give us a possibility for a sequel as well. You can get this book right now on Indiegogo if you're interested, as well as there's offerings for another book as well called Six Gun Samurai Deal with the Devil. This book is quite well priced. There's lots of different options on the Indiegogo where you can check out additional art too as well and choose which tier you might like best. Once again, I give you my honest opinion on books. I don't shill unless I believe it's something worth shilling for. And I will say, I didn't know what to expect on this book at first. I'm not a huge shark fan, but when I was reading it, the characterization is what sold me. How the characters get along and not get along, and how they're dealing with this stressful situation. It really was the right balance to keep me reading all 156 pages from cover to cover without stopping. And I think you might enjoy this book too. So if you don't mind, check it out. All right, Frugal Force, Thank you for watching this video. First, I'd like to say thank you for sticking the whole video through. If you are a new subscriber, thank you for joining, and the current ones, thank you for sticking with me all this time. If you want to help out this channel more, please be sure to hit like, subscribe, hit that notifications bell, give it a thumbs up. Also, spread the word about these books and other things as well as this channel. If you want to also help, you can join our Patreon for as little as $1 a month, or you can even check out Frugal Force swag at captainfrugal.redbubble.com, where you can get Captain Frugal cups, pillows, a whole slew of things. Just check it out. I don't think you'll be disappointed. And until next time, keep it frugal.